I'm Big Sis.
Hi, I'm Little Sis,
And welcome to the Eyes Have It. Well, today is part 2 of my Q&A. That's the sissy part. Part 1 was me, my answers to your questions about me, and this one is her answers
The questions that you asked about
for
me.
your questions about her.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to read the questions and she's going to answer.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let me go back at the beginning here.
Start with Cousin Bobby.
Okay, Jasmine, what do you like the most about school this year?
I like that school is challenging, but not as harder than I thought it would be. It's kind of easier, and it's helped me in my social life and helped me with writing letters and things, because I'm gonna need to write letters to get in college and then to write letters to be a lawyer. So it's helped me a lot.
Are you involved in any activities at school?
Actually, I just filled out an application to join National Junior Honor Society, and I just turned it in last week, so I will know probably next week.
Guess who was in National Honor Society when she was in high school? And in terms of activities, you could tell her about band also.
Oh, and I'm in band. I've been in band since 5th grade, and I'm doing it next year too. And then I'm doing marching band next year.
And you
also
play the...
I play the clarinet, and I've been playing the clarinet since I was in 5th grade, and I'm going to carry through with that. But I also want to play bass clarinet when I get in high school. So.
Okay, then I think the next one was from Susie Q. Did I say that was from Bobby Ackerman, my cousin? The next one is from Susie Q. Jasmine, when it comes to life lessons, will you take advice from Sherry that would help you make smarter decisions? And do you have plans for college? So that's two questions.
So the first question I'm going to answer is yes, I already do. She just helps me through everything when I come to her about something, since we're compatible. So it's her life challenges is my life challenges. So it's easy to go to her for answers. And second question is yes, I'm planning to go to college. I want to go to Villanova in Pennsylvania. So
Villanova in Philadelphia, right?
Philadelphia. I said Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well, that's the state.
Yeah.
So, and you're going to be a
lawyer,
okay.
Family lawyer.
And she's looking at family law, not criminal law. Okay. Then I think it's Lulu. So Lulu asked a bunch of questions. I answered some of it in my Q&A, and Jasmine will answer some. So she said, tell us about the Big Sis, Little Sis program. So I did that in mine. And then there's some questions here. Why did Little Sis sign up? What does her parent think? What do you think, Jasmine?
Okay, I'll answer that question right now. How did I sign up? Well, it's a long story. It's a happy story. So I've been with Miss Sherry since I was in kindergarten, and what is it called?
Host program.
Host program, and she's been my mentor since host program. And I was coming on my last year of being a host, and we didn't want it to end because our relationship was tight, so we didn't want it to end. So she found Big Brother Big Sister, and she talked to me about it, and I was like, I would love to do it. And she talked to my mom about it, and we got together.
And her mom called Big Brother, Big
Sister, and gave permission for me to do it. So that's how we got together.
Yep. And Jasmine, how has it helped you, the Big Brother Big Sister program?
Being with Miss Sherry has helped me a lot. She's helped me since I was little. So it's having her through my lifetime has helped me a lot, because she's my best friend.
Aw, thank you. Okay. And there's a couple of them here. Do you call Sherry to help with decisions? Have your grades changed? Has it influenced your future? And I think she's still talking about the Big Brother Big Sister.
So I did answer part of her question already about, what was it? About do I call Miss Sherry to help me with decisions? Yes, I do, a lot. You can ask her. She knows everything about me, my problems and everything. And the next one.
Have your grades changed?
My grades have not changed, actually. They've been strong since I started school. They've been strong since school started. So A's and B's have
I will say that they're stronger now than they were when you started hosts.
Yeah, before I started host, they were kind of rocky because I didn't know how to read. I didn't really know because
So I was her mentor when she was in kindergarten, first and second.
Yeah.
And then they age out of the program in second, and that's when we became sisters.
Yeah, but my grades ever since that have been A's and B's all the way through school.
And next month is going to be our 6-year anniversary of being sisters.
6 years, guys.
And then nine years
knowing
that we've
each other.
worked with each other, yeah. How does your parent feel about you being a little sister?
She thinks it's like impactful because she's seen like a change in me since like Miss Sherry has watched me grow up. So it's like she loves Miss Sherry, like she's part of our family. She's our family, so it's like.
And I think of her as my family, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think of this as a volunteer job. I think of this as, part of my family, getting together with my, my granddaughter or whatever. Okay. Do you have dinner or coffee with the three of you? And I think she means Jasmine, myself, and her mom.
So, not really, but they have like a friendship. Like their bond is like our bond. So it's like she's part of us. So she's.
And she came over when my mom was here.
Oh yeah.
For my knee surgery. Her mom and she came over to see me after I got out of the hospital, and so they got to meet my mom, and my mom got to meet her mom, and so it was pretty cool. But no, we don't usually go out together with her mom. We go out together, but not with her mom. When does your big sister, little sister relationship end? When Jasmine turns 18 or never?
Well, I think
technically
when you go to college, I think, like, right? Because remember Mercedes, when she got to college, that's when she ended hers.
Yeah.
But, like, you can still stay in touch with her because...
You just aren't officially
in the
program. But obviously, you can stay in touch with each other.
And
I want to say that it might be 18, technically, but I know that they allow us to take them on college visits and stuff. So, I know that is part of it. But yeah, somewhere between probably 18 and 21 is probably when it's over, but that is not going to stop us.
Nope. I will be coming down here to come see her while I'm at college.
Okay. And Lulu asked a bunch of questions thinking that we were the typical big sister, little sister pair, which we aren't. Big sisters and little sisters are usually strangers.
Yeah.
But
we weren't strangers. We knew each other.
And we
kindergarten through second grade. So.
And since there was no way for me to stay in Jasmine's life through school anymore, I asked her grandma if I could be her big sister.
And my grandma was happy to put me there, and I was happy to be in it. So,
because she says, "How do you choose each other?"
Mm-hmm.
And Jasmine, why did you choose Sherry? Did you turn down others? It wasn't
situation. Like I'm going through a different people to get to her. It was her, just her, for herself.
And so, and I will say that's a big difference. Our relationship is a big difference from the usual big sister, little sister. Usually, the adult woman goes to big brother, big sister and say, I want to volunteer. I want to be a big sister. And then they will match you with a child that is probably on the waiting list. As in my video, I said there's always a waiting list. In most areas and I know in our county there's a big waiting list. Mm-hmm. And men can do this. There's men in my county who do this as big brothers. And they're really, I know at least one big sister who has a little sister and a little brother who are siblings.
Yeah.
So just because
Brianna and her brother do.
Right, Brianna and her brother. So yeah. And I think that was about it. But if there's anything else you want to say about yourself, you can talk about what's happening on June 4th.
On June 4th, I am graduating from 8th grade. I'm going to be officially a 9th grader.
She's going to be out of middle school.
Yeah.
Wow. Middle school has, for both of us,
went so fast. Like, I tell her all the time, I'm like, school's almost over.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just started. So it's like, I feel like
I remember taking her to her open house. Mm-hmm. For 6th grade, which is the first year of middle school here. And that seems like it was a couple of months ago.
It does. And she took me to my 8th grade.
And yeah.
Open house.
Open house, yep. So yeah, it's just nuts that she's going to be in high school in September this year.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. But I know she's going to do well because she is really, since we've been together, she has she has prioritized her schoolwork and her intellectual self, you know.
She's helped me too. Like, so, like, I used to struggle in math and in ELA and, like, the beginning of school, the beginning of middle school, I think it was. And we got these little grade books, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade books that she helped me through my math. Because, like, we was doing algorithm, but her algorithm was different from ours because they just have a new way to do it.
They taught differently back in the olden times.
So, like, she taught me her way, and it helped me through school because because her way was kind of easier than what we were doing.
Yeah.
So it was like I can use her way to get the right answers and not get bad grades trying to do what they do.
But the problem is, on most of her tests, she had to prove how she got the answer through the teacher's way. And that was where I could not help her because I read about Common Core math and I could not understand. And she would show me how she got to an answer and it would take a whole sheet of paper.
Yes.
And most of the people who are watching this video who are around my age, we know that you just do like, you know, this number times this number.
And that's what I do now. That's what I do now.
Oh,
I just write it down. Like, now they want you to write, like, if you got 300 times 5, they want you to do that. But I don't have to do that. That's easy. That's, like, not, that's too much work. I just do the easy way. I just cover up a 0. And add a 0. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
And then she taught me how to do tips and money.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Because I was struggling with tips and money.
Percentages.
And now I'm like a whiz. Like,
so
she taught me the easy way.
Like, I started to teach her, because we eat out a lot, almost every week. And so I started teaching her how to compute a tip. You know, get the 10% and add 10 plus 10 and get 20%. And so now, you know, she just looks, she used to have to go, you know, and now I give it to her and she goes, bam, $2.52 or whatever, you know. And she adds up my whole BoxyCharm list and, you know, in like a minute and tells me what the total value is. So, yeah, I've done those things to try to kind of push her towards, She's
taught me how to cook. She's taught me how to bake.
Swim.
I used to be scared to swim. Now I just a fish out of, like, I used to, like, I just love water now. Like, before I was so scared.
When we became sisters at the end of her 2nd grade, we started going to we went to the pool on a Big Brother Big Sister outing, and it was like a water park. And she said, I said, you know, well, come in and swim or whatever. She goes, no, I can't. I'm scared. I can't put my head in the water. And then I realized, you know, she couldn't swim. So we started going to a local pool where we would just have to pay a couple bucks to use their facilities. And I started teaching her, you know, backstroke and doggy paddle and just like the basics. And now, my God, she's just like, you can't get her out of the pool. So, yep, it's been great. It's been absolutely fantastic. So, it's just been one of those things that's enriched both our lives, I think. So, and, you know, I don't want to pound at you guys again because I already did it in my answers. But truly, if you have, you know, any time, even a couple of hours a month that you could mentor.
Because truly, in the program, they really only want, like, most of them only see their child once a month. But we see each other every weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like we get in that time. Most children are like, I know her, but I don't because I only see her once a month.
Right.
So it's like, even if they're strangers, you still want them to have that bond. But we had that bond before we were Big Brother and Big Sister. So it came like that to us. So.
Yep. Alrighty.
And I love Missy. I just love her.
Yeah, she and Missy have a love affair. All right, we're at 14 minutes. We got to go. Take care.
Be well.
And always be yourself. Bye.
Bye.